We're live, the home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against the Wizards in Washington. And they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Chen in at point guard. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. Now here's Vucevic. And it's Harris off the drive. Shot clock at 6. Singletary lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Flash. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. That's good.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
Chicago on defense. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And if you look at the offensive rebounding totals from that game, this team was at a severe disadvantage. You can't expect to win the game when you're only getting 1 attempt every time down the floor.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get some extra possessions, and clearly they were inferior in that area of the game. And you were right on top of it, Steve. For a little guy, that's pretty observant that rebounding would be a stat that you would be able to lock into.
Offline with his 3. Now here is Harris, averaging 14 points a game. Pass to Thomas. Rejected by Gasol. Butler against Harris to the left side wing. Kicks it to Noah. The dish to McDermott. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Noah with a screen on Vucevic. Off the pick and finished off by Noah.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Chen passes to Butler. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Gordon with a screen on Butler. Pass to Gordon. Layup off the pick. And he sinks the layup.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jeff Hornacek.
Kevin, he's adamant that they'll need a huge effort from their big men to avoid losing all 4 games in this season series. He said our bigs can make an impact in the paint and provide that deterrent with their shot blocking. But it's also incumbent on all our players to dig in defensively and show what we're all about. Kevin, we'll see if they can gut this one out.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Yeah, and early is the key word there, Kevin. If they can string together some stops right away, I think it'll really set the tone.
Which is just what they're going to be after, guys. They'd love to turn this into a defensive battle.
Orlando with the ball after the 3-pointer from Chen. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Man, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Noah with a screen on Thomas. Puts up the baby hook, and that's good off the glass that time. Noah's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's Thomas. A rebound by Gasol.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Chicago also making some changes. Bargnani has checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for McDermott. Now here's Payton. averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Fournier, covered by Chen. Fournier's shot is off.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Rose passes to Chen. Dishes it to Bargnani. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Here's Payton. It's deflected, but they recover it. Harkless kicks to Payton. And that one goes long. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Flash. He has 7. Gibson the screen. Chen passes to Butler. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Here's Flash. Right now averaging 27 points a game. Rose dishes to Gibson. And it's good. Gibson's got his first points in this one.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's a good screen. Looking to end the run. Misses off the right iron.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Chen passes to Gibson. Here's Flash. 1 second left. And so the first.
This Friday, April 1st, Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter is about ready to get underway. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Ryan Vucevic are the power forward and center. Payton is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Harkless in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Rose against Payton. Picked by Vucevic. Payton kicks to Fournier. Payton drives in. It's stolen by Rose. And a chance here to catch up with the ball.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've set the...
The Magic trail by 11. Harris, right side. Passes it to Gordon. Feeds it to Thomas. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Still Magic ball. 80 seconds of the shot clock. 8.
Here's Payton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Gibson with the screen on Payton. Used the screen and took it all the way. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
The pass to Thomas. Back to Payton. Harris up top, defended by Butler. Here's Gordon. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's now 6 points for Aaron Gordon. 46 seconds left in the first half. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Flash. He's got 13 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Channing Frye checked in for Gordon. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Tobias Harris. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Rose passes to Chen. Gibson with the screen on Thomas. Gibson inside. Offensive rebound. The Magic trail by 11. Payton kicks to Thomas. Back to Payton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Rose. Cannot hit.